And here today what we're going to talk about is Quickslots. This little bitty menu that pops up right here. So I've had some friends that recently asked about this, and the Quickslots menu, of course, is for purposely slotting something that you can use instantaneously during the heat of combat, or whenever you want. So in order to use the Quickslots menu, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set it up first. And the way you set it up is by pressing I to go to your inventory. Once you press I to go to your inventory, you're going to move on over here to the Quickslots tab. Click on that. Now I need to go ahead and get rid of these. And so as you can see, this little quick slot menu is now empty. And you get to that quick slot menu in the heat of battle by holding down Q. Well, it seems like it would be a little hard to do that during combat. You're using your WASD to move around, and now you've got a whole queue on top of that in order to use something? No. Don't get it twisted. So here's what you do. Under the Quick Slots tab, you're going to go and you're going to click on your Slottable Items tab. You either click on all, and some of these things like the Assassin Personality, you can quick slot that. Quick slot a lot of this other stuff. You got little mementos or trinkets that you can quick slot. Even, I guess, costume activewear if you want to. Personally, I don't see the point in adding all that stuff, but hey, it's your game. Do what you want to do. So for the purpose of me, I'm going to go to Slottable Items to just make this easier. And as you can see, once you hover over what it is that you can slot, so Drought of Health, that's helpful. You need some potion during a combat because you're not healing yourself or you can't heal yourself. You want to quick slot that. And by pressing E when you have that highlighted, it puts it on here. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to put the rest of this stuff on here. And it puts it wherever it wants to. No particular order. There's no reason for a particular order. So we're going to go ahead and press escape to go back to where we can see. So now that you've got those items quick slotted, if you hold down Q, you can see all those items that we quick slotted. Now that you have those items quick slotted, you can go ahead and you're going to take your mouse while still holding down Q. You're going to take your mouse and you're going to move it around in a giant circle, and you're going to highlight which one that you feel that you're going to use much more frequently than anything else. So for me, it's food. I use food. I eat a lot in real life. I eat in the game. It's helpful. And so we're going to go ahead and do the Hunter's Pie. And here's where it is. If I'm moving around and I'm like, okay, I'm about to get in a heated battle, I want my health bar extended. I'm going to press that Q button. And now, since I've done the provisioning, I just ate that. I'm eating that Hunter's Pie right now. Now my health bar is longer for the next 35 minutes. If I want to use a potion, I go over here, I highlight it. When I'm running around, I'm fighting, I just press Q real quick, boom, hit the potion. So that's what the quick slot scenario does. That's what, when you're holding down Q, because some of you may have accidentally stumbled across this, when you're holding down Q, this radial menu comes up, and you simply move your mouse to highlight the one that you want, and release the Q button. So that later on, and you can see down there in the bottom, it says my assigned Q button is the Hunter's Pie. So whenever I use that later on, if I press that Q button, that's what I'm going to be using. And you simply change it by holding down the Q button, moving that mouse around till you highlight what it is that you want. Now you can see I've got looks like roast beef. Is it roast beef? What is that? Roast, yeah. So that's how you use the quick slot. And I can understand where that may have been a problem to where some people would have come across it. I will not give you any problems on that one like I will give you going through the tutorial and not being able to actually get through it. So for today, that is my live stream on ESO. And look forward to some new videos coming here soon where I'll actually be going through some other games other than Elder Scrolls. I might go ahead and go back to Diablo for a little bit. I got 7 Days to Die and several other games. So keep checking. I appreciate you watching the channel. Thanks.